Hey gentlemen, how you doing? It's always nice to spend some time with you. In this video, I wanted to make a part 2 about why women are not attracted to you. I made a video about this already, it got good response, and I've had a few emails, men being really interested, so I thought I'd make a part 2 and just continue on this topic. And this is nothing I've planned, or this is nothing structured. This is just me speaking off the top of my head and just basically what I said before, sharing an emotion with you to really help you straighten you out. Of course, what I'm saying, guys, you've got to go and apply it. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time. It's just watching another video on YouTube, getting inspiration but doing nothing with it. So listen up. And this is upsetting. This is sad, but it's also inspiring, because I met with a guy today taking on a new client. He's such a lovely person, just like myself. I'm not just saying like myself now, but when I was struggling back years, when I had no self-belief, my self-esteem was so low. I had no self-confidence, I'm so insecure. And if you're watching this video and you are struggling, and you are scratching your head, and you are thinking, how comes I can't get women attracted to me? Why do they keep doing this to me? Why do they keep not answering my text messages? Or how comes when I see a girl I can't start a conversation with her? What's going on? How comes this guy can do it and I can't do it? Or I've read this online, this coach has said this, I've read it, it said do this, I'm doing it, it isn't working. Or I've got these feelings coming up for me. Every time I see a girl and I feel attracted to her, I want to speak to her, I've got this horrid feeling goes in my stomach, it's in my body, it's rising up, it's making me feel I'm not good enough, and I just think there's no point going over there, she's not going to like me. Now, work with men all the time, have conversations, and I'm speaking broadly here, and I'm speaking about the way I used to feel. And a lot of men that I work with, to begin with, got no relationship with ourselves, guys. That's why the woman is not attracted to you, because you're not attracted to yourself. You've got no relationship whatsoever. If you don't, I've got to be straight and be honest with you guys, because I want to help you out and get past the wishy-washy bullshit. If you don't like yourself, how is anyone else going to like you? I felt the same way years ago. I was full of shame. I felt, oh man, seriously guys, I felt so unattractive. I felt disgusting from just how I felt from my experiences from bullying. And just the story that was going on, my emotions weren't good, that's it. Regardless of what was going on in my head, how I felt emotionally, I felt I was a broken man. I was a broken man with a broken heart, and that's what I see the guys coming in to do the work with me. That's why they come to me. And it's not pickup lines that are going to save you. You've got to build a relationship with yourself, and of course, a woman, it doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter that I'm good looking now. I had a guy say to me today, you're a good looking guy. Yeah, but I never used to feel that way. And I've worked with guys that are good looking that have got no, self-esteem is really low, self-esteem is poor. So of course a woman's going to feel that. So if someone is confident, it doesn't really matter what they say, because they're accepted. People are going to accept them because they've accepted themselves. They project that out. They're saying, hi, I'm confident, I'm here. But when you're insecure and you've got no relationship with yourself, your head's down, your body language is bad, you smell bad, you breathe bad, it comes off. I've been in that place. Yes, this is me in the past. I had no relationship with myself, I was heartbroken, resentment, angry, and I have a lot of guys saying to me that, yeah, they get resentment. I'm at work, Johnny, and I see this guy and I feel angry, and I feel angry, how comes he's got a girlfriend, why comes I haven't got a girlfriend, I'm a good guy. You are a good guy, but you're not being yourself. You're not being your best self or your true self. You're not living with integrity. Low self-esteem, in my experience and from mentoring hundreds of men, it's a result of not living with integrity. Wrong beliefs. Those beliefs are bad. Those beliefs are causing us to take drugs, sleep with prostitutes, self-harm ourselves in all different types of ways. So many ways, talk bad about people. Seriously guys, I'm telling you the truth. I don't want to sound like a preacher because I'm still learning myself. Do you know when you talk bad about people, you damage yourself? You literally damage yourself. I know that we all do it. And I know occasionally I might see someone on a television or someone might upset me, but I've really cut it out. I'm not the kind of person to sit with someone, teach them and have a great relationship and then go behind their back and tell someone else and slag them off. I don't do that, because that's terrible in your self-esteem. So you'll get many guys saying, yeah, but he does it, that's him, that's not you. That's why he's like that. You want to be like that? You want to be like this guy? Go ahead. You want to be like this guy here, myself? Because I'm the same as you guys. Just because I'm a teacher, it doesn't mean I can't use myself as an example. It's arrogant. It's not arrogant, it's because I care. If you want to do the things I'm doing, listen to what I'm saying and go and try them. So the woman is not going to go out of some guy that's got low self-esteem. It doesn't matter about the money. It makes no fucking difference. And if it is about the money, wrong girl. Because many men I work with that work down the city that make much more than in their business than I do. They've really travelled the world, but they've got no relationship with themselves whatsoever. They don't even like themselves. Doesn't matter about the fancy watches. Makes no difference about the clothes. It makes no difference about, I've got this big social circle of 50 people that I go out clubbing with, but even with them, I don't have a proper relationship because there's no trust there. It makes no difference that you preaching all this stuff about I mean, so many people that preach about self-development, they don't live self-development though. They talk about it. Yeah, I know Buddhism. Yeah, I'm spiritual, Johnny. Yeah, but you don't live it. You're still resentful, you're still angry, still judgmental, and you've got no self-trust, don't trust anyone else. And you're resentful towards women, you cheat on women. Of course, women, you're not going to be an attractive person. Or at least you're not going to attract the right type of women in your life. I get some guys writing to me saying, I don't understand it. Every woman I meet is a bitch. I'm sorry to say it's because there's a bitch in you. And that's how I was, guys, years ago. And I couldn't see it. You guys are lucky because you guys are really advanced. Like, we're living in different times now. There's so much stuff online. You've got me. I'm very awake. I'm still learning as well. But I've really grown, so you've got me to tell you, cut it down the learning curve. So this is really the reality. It isn't pick-up lines. It's not the way you're standing, although that's quite important, but it's more bigger than that. It's the self-esteem. It's everything. It's the foundation of your attractiveness. What comes from the self-esteem will be the material from that place. So if you feel shit about yourself, likely that your conversation is going to be full of negativity. The conversation is going to be one-sided, boring. It ain't going to hook the wall. It's not going to draw people in. It's going to push them away. It'll be in the subtext of your sub-communication. It'll be in your body language. And again, all these misconceptions. And I think it's great getting in shape. I've worked with some students that are in fantastic shape, and I think you should get in good shape. But lots of men place their value in wrong areas or one area. I've done a video ages ago on YouTube about this. I don't know if it's even still online. I said there are many ways we can get our self-esteem, and some people rely on it too much in one area. So some guys, I mean, I'm not in bad shape now. This is for someone who doesn't really go gym. I do a lot of walking. You know, I'm not in terrible shape. I still got a little bit, but this means nothing. This is nothing without confidence. It means shit all without confidence. So some men rely on having the physique and having a bicep. Your bicep's not your personality. It's just your body. You're gonna get older. Women are not that interested in that. This is just society's way of looking at things, and I've tried and tested this. So this is not me just speaking about trying to. I know it's true. I've got the evidence in my own life from going out and challenging this and breaking all these limiting beliefs and teaching other men how to do it and watching them get the results. So we can't just rely on having a good physique. We can't just rely on having a six-figure business. You can't just rely on having a certain hairstyle, fashion. If without the self-esteem, the self-love, forget it. It's finished. Without the fellowship, relationship with self. That's why I think it is important to be a God-serving man. I'm not saying a particular religion. I'm just saying living from a good set of ethics, honesty. Who doesn't want honesty in their life? Who doesn't want it? It's because most times it involves people, it's difficult initially, but then it's very easy when you see the results from it and how it makes you feel. That's why I refined my message from years ago, because it was good, but it wasn't good enough. I had to refine it more. It takes courage to do that. It takes courage to say, no, I'm going down the wrong path. I'm going to come back. I'm going to start again. You're not going to lose anything anyway. You're going to learn the essence of whatever you did down that path, even if it's the wrong way. You get something from it, you come and correct yourself. This is the reason why, guys, you're struggling. Not a fucking text game. Let's use our brains, let's use our minds and our hearts. Not text game, not because you escalated too fast. It's because your self-esteem, it speaks a language of its own. You can sit in a room full of people and be silent. A woman can sense where you're at. They're not stupid. People can. You guys can. You guys wouldn't follow my stuff if I was talking bullshit. I would have 23,000 subscribers and 4 million views. I mean, you could argue I could. There are some people that are very good at lying, but I wouldn't have a fan base like this. It's a solid fan base. You guys love me. I love you guys back. But I mean that in a way because I'm congruent. I'm honest. I tell it how it is, and I show the proof. And you know, I'm good self-esteem. It took me a long time to get here. A bit too long in my opinion, but I'm here now. Relationship with the self, the way you're living. And I've said it before, don't expect to trust your friend. Don't even expect to fully trust me, because if you don't trust yourself, and if you're bad-mouthing people, if you're angry, if you're jealous of your friend, it's always going to come back. And you forget these excuses, because this is what guys tend to do. They project out into the world. Yeah, but come on, Johnny, lots of women are gold diggers. It's got nothing to do with me. Do you see any gold diggers around me? Do you see any women around me at this particular time? I'm in ecstasy now. I'm not in ecstasy. I'm feeling great. I didn't get laid in 6 months because I don't need to get laid anymore. I don't need this empty sugar rush. But guess what? I met a girl a few weeks ago. She's beautiful. We've kissed. We've gotten well. I'm going to see her this Saturday. I'm excited to see her. But I'm not desperate, because I'm excited for her to be in my company. I don't mean that arrogant, because I like myself. I like this guy. I actually like this person. It took me 30 years to get here. Can you actually say that, guys? I'm not bragging, but I'm out. Go in the mirror and ask yourself that. Can you actually look in the mirror, a deep look, and say, yeah, I like me. Okay, we've all got faults, but generally speaking, I like this person. I can tell the whole world, say everyone on YouTube, I like this person. I couldn't have done that 5 years ago. Not even 3 years ago, it'd be difficult. I'd been like, well, it's no amount of money. It's no amount of shagging women. It doesn't matter how many, I've got a normal t-shirt on. It makes no difference, it's the self-esteem. I've said it before. The essence of my teaching is honesty. That's it, nothing complicated. Honest in relationships, honest in your dating life, honest with the decisions you make, honest with the people that you're around, honest about what you don't want to do. That's the most powerful part of honesty. It's not just being honest about what we want, it's being honest about what we don't want and what's not good for us. Just because everyone else goes this way, don't follow the crowd. That's how I used to be when I was younger at school. I'd say to my mum, Jonathan's a great student, but he's easily led. I'm not easily led no more. I don't just have my head up my arse and go this way because everyone else says. I think about my actions. This is being a man. This is the true alpha male. This is the man of love, the man of God. This is the proper alpha male, not a fake alpha male pretending. That's just, you know, that lasts a weekend. Women are attracted, I'm going to say it again, it's not complicated. Women are attracted to men that are confident. Everyone can gain confidence. That's what's so fucking exciting. It's got nothing to do with how you look. It's how you think and how you feel about yourself. When I thought I sucked, I sucked. When I believed I'm only good enough to be on job seeker allowance, I stayed on that motherfucker for years. Sorry my language, I'm passionate. When I thought I could never move out my parents because I was too afraid to be alone by myself, I stayed with my parents. When I thought I'll never get a fucking erection, it kept happening to me. One day I had to envision myself getting it, I had to think my way out of those bad beliefs, and I eventually did it. Everything I've done, changing the mindset, getting the relationship with the self right, self-esteem. And of course, we all have tough days. I have some days, we have days we get doubt, should I be doing this? Am I doing the right thing? It's part of being human. But overall, it is nice, guys, when you can get there. And you don't have to get it through shagging women. That's not what my teaching is about. It isn't about that. I'm teaching men quite simply how to overcome their anxieties, their fears, their social phobias, and to build their self-confidence. Self-confidence, not pick up women. Because pick up women for shit, for what? That doesn't necessarily give you self-confidence. But when you've got self-confidence, you pick them up anyway. They want to be around you. Then you become a natural. And you just walk over and say, how you doing? You alright? Nice to meet you. I'm James. Nice to meet you. I'm Jamal. Nice to meet you. I'm Ahmed. Nice to meet you. Whatever. Done. They feel it immediately. People want to be around you. You attract more business, better relationships, everything better with yourself. And you know when you've got a good relationship with yourself. You know why? Because you'll see the projections outside. I've got a fantastic relationship with all my clients. I've got a great relationship with you guys. I get a few hateful comments online, but that's expected with over 23,000 followers, 4 million views. Not bad, is it? A boy from a council estate that was told he never could make 9, told by the school teachers I'd be a dustman. Not that there's anything wrong with being a dustman, but just, do you understand? I wanted to do better than that. Being told you should be happy here. No. I don't know my limits. I want to reach for the stars. Fuck it. One life. So, relationship with yourself is important. You could have 10 women around you and still have no relationship with yourself if you're not honest and you don't like who you are. Ask yourself the question today and you'll find out the answer. And if the answer is no, there's more work to be done. So do you like yourself? And if you like yourself, everyone else does. It's that simple, I promise you. Enjoy the process, alright? Get the relationship with yourself right through honest ethics and watch everything in your life change. I'm not bullshitting you, I'm being straight with you guys. No fucking bullshit. Get a relationship with yourself right and women will be drawn to you. That is the secret to attracting beautiful women. I promise you. I've got the proof and I've got the results to back it up, and I teach it every week. And that's not where it ends, that's just where it starts. And then you realise it's got nothing to do with women, it's got nothing to do with your friends. It's always back to you. Always you. You. Promise you, mate.